Oh, there is a new development in Pennsylvania. We are to receive flying spiders, but not like, you know, winged spiders. If this is the spider, they take like web and like make like flying squirrel and fly. That is like terrifying. How big are these things? They can't be that big. I mean, like, they're turning into the new lanternfly, which we've already had like kind of an issue with. Joro spiders. Here we go. Flying venomous spiders trending on Google as numerous outlets report that the invasive Joro spider maybe landing. Oh, so we've already had these things though. At the back, the paper points out that the spiders are venomous. They are harmless to people. Joro spiders are reluctant to bite, and their venom is weak. Then why are they venomous? What? That thing's huge! That thing's massive! They're venomous because they have venom, but their venom is weak. Okay, like, why bother giving them venom? Like, I feel like whoever, you know, made this, it was like a slight miscalculation. That thing is too big. I don't know, man. God's got plans. The venom is to immobilize and liquefy the prey, since exoskeletons are. Yeah, but like, now this is bad news for me because I don't have an exoskeleton. And let's say one of these motherfuckers grows up to like, let's say like 2 feet long. That's pretty big for me. Now, let's say like a 2-foot spider, I'd say like, you know, it comes up like, and like it probably has enough venom to kill me. Do you know what I mean? Venom is still weak on humans. Yeah, but like it has to be like equivalent to its size, like the amount of venom it produces. So like if we took like, I don't know, like maybe a little baby like spider and then made it like a 2 feet tall, 5 foot wide, it probably has some killer venom. Is that actually true though? I don't know. I tend to stay away from these little guys as much as I can. Cite your sources on big spiders equals strong venom. But well, I mean, like, I'm talking like in like a size equivalence. Like, so like the small size of the spider, it only shoots out like a venom equivalent to its size and the size of the things that it's killing. So like if we go into like spider mode, if the spider grows big, even then think about me. The larger I am, the bigger my bladder is, right? The more I can, like, you know, and so let's say like the spider gets bigger, the more that like it can produce in terms of liquid because it can hold more in its body, and everything is bigger, so things might produce more. So that's my kind of like reasoning behind it. Like, bigger things usually produce more shit. You raise a good point with the piss thing. See, that's what I'm on. I'm on the piss train. Like, I know what I'm talking about. Not quickly, but brown recluse and black widows can be lethal. I'd live it. Consider humans prey? Well, like some spiders eat fucking birds and shit. Like, they consider them prey and they're pretty small. Like, what's the other spider? Big spider. This big motherfucker. I think they're called like crab spiders. They're not out there eating cassowaries or some shit. Yeah, but like this guy could get me if he really felt like it. Like if he felt like putting his mind to it. We aren't birds. Not just small birds, we're talking like pigeons. You're telling me this thing right here couldn't take out a pigeon? The bigger the spider, the less potent the venom, usually. Yeah, but we're not talking about like just like making like a big spider. We're talking about taking like the Jogo spider or whatever it is, the Juzo, the something, and just making it big. We're not creating like a new spider, but we're just making one larger. Okay, but they don't get that big. But I'm talking like if. This is all like a thing, like an if. Like if spiders were to grow this big, like to. Okay, let's start at square one, and I'm pulling up the Microsoft Paint. So let's say a Joro spider is like me, like a little guy right here. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's say this is him. What if we just, with all of his like venom, and we just take him and like upscale his ass? Let's say he's 2 foot like wide in the torso. Like his legs are really long. It doesn't make the venom more potent, but it could. It doesn't. It's not about making the venom potent. If it's not potent, that more like it's like if I drink. Okay, we're gonna put this in terms that I understand because I'm an alcoholic. So let's say that like we take one vodka that's like 1% APV or ABV and take another one that's like 500 ABV, right? The one, if I drink a lot of the one to where at the point it's 500 ABV, it will still have the same effect to me as like fucking 500, right? What, you drop 500 pounds of feathers and 500 pounds of bowling balls, they don't fall the same speed? That's not the same. No, I'm going somewhere with this. You're literally still talking about making something. No, I'm not. It's the same sugar. Less potent. Yes, but the bigger spider can inject more venom. It will produce more venom, and it will become more. The small spider can only push out so much venom because that's all it has, and the size of it doesn't allow it to push out so much. It's going after small things because it's like, and it's coming in like little babies and grasshoppers and shit, and it's gonna do that. But we get a big fucking version of that thing, it's gonna be able to shoot out so much goo, man. Like, it's gonna go, like, it's gonna shoot it all in my body, and it's gonna kill me. You're just wrong. No, I'm not. You're a fucking idiot. No, I'm not. I'm so right about this, and you guys are so wrong. Are less venomous, but I'm not. I'm talking about making this spider bigger. That's all I'm talking about. I'm not talking about some new spider that we just like. I'm talking like the same spider has the same kind of venom, and that's gonna be that's inside of it. It's not creating a new spider. They hated Jesus for he spoke the truth. YouTube comments will crucify me? Well, this is a real thing. This is making sense. A giant spider. We're not talking about that new spider! We're talking about the same spider! It's not losing its venom! This thing will have the same kind of venom as the little one! The Joro spider, that venom will still be in this spider at the same potency! I'm just talking about if we make it big! I'm in a room full of idiots! You motherfuckers! He knows he's wrong! No! I'm right! Let's start it from the top. Let's run it again! It makes the same venom, no matter how big it is. Thank you, you understand that. But, so it's less potent. It's less potent to like the size of the spider, sure, based off of what it's attacking, but the amount of venom that it puts in is gonna be the same amount of potency. It just takes more. So, if we take the big spider with the same venom as the little spider, that big spider is going to be able to put out more venom that's going to be able to go into me. It's going to be less potent, but it's going to do the job it needs to do, which is going to paralyze me because it's going to put in enough to be able to attack me. I've said 5 times! I said at least 5 times that it has the same venom! You drive me nuts? Chill out, dude. Wow!